Hi, friends. Did somebody that you care about recently shuffle off the mortal coil? Well, I've actually got good news for you. It's called the afterlife. This life, turns out, it's just sort of a muted version of a better existence that's awaiting for us upon death. I know, sounds crazy and unbelievable, but hear me out. Here's how it works. You die, but you're not actually dead. You find yourself in this paradise that's just beautiful, full of mansions and golden streets and harps and beautiful music and flavors, and you can eat anything and you can do anything, you can read any book, and your memory is perfect, and there's no more pain or suffering. You never get sick again. Sound like a deal? Oh, you bet it is. Now I bet you're wondering already. Okay, but what's the catch? There's gonna be a catch. Well, there's a couple potential catches. One is anyone can get this offer. Anyone. Now you don't have to associate with people that you don't want to associate. Just like in real life, you don't have to leave your mansion. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to meet up with people or whatever. So you can just enjoy the rest of forever on your own or with other people, whoever might be there. We don't know. Actually, we don't know who's gonna be there or not. But you gotta act now because supplies are probably limited. We're not really sure. The Mormons think that there's a limited amount of space available, but everyone else seems to think that supplies will never run out. We're not really sure, to be honest, but that's why you've got to act now. Okay, is the cost $9,001? No. Is it $666? No way! It's free! I know! No way! It's free! Well, almost. See, you have to prostate, not the male prostate, means bow down, and worship this thing that you can't see, smell, touch, hear, taste, or feel in any other way except maybe in your own imagination, and worship it. Say it's like, oh wow, you're so awesome, oh my word, you're so cool. And you also have to believe that this thing that you can't see or verify at all has died for you. I know, it's crazy, right? And not only did it die for you, but it came back to life for you. Wow. And you have to believe that specifically, or you don't get this fabulous deal. Now, there might be some extra steps. Some dealerships require you to pour water on your head or submerge your entire body in water and say some words. But, you know, we're the refined dealership, so you don't have to do any of that with us. We're pretty cool and laid back about it. As long as you believe in a certain thing in a certain special way, you'll totally get in, we think. We're pretty sure. Now, there is a problem though. We do have competition. That's right. We have a competitor. And they're also giving out afterlives, but they're giving them out with no conditions at all. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, I must be crazy to tell you about that. But the other place, you don't want to go there. Oh man, no, you don't do anything there except exist, which doesn't sound horrible, right? Until you learn that you're burning in fire forever and ever and ever. That's right. Actual fire consumes your body every second forever, and you can't die because you already died. And you're like, your skin just keeps regenerating. So it's like fire and smoke, and it's coming in your lungs, and you're coughing and choking, and you just want to die, want it to end, but it never ends. And it gets worse, because if you look up, you actually see the people who took our offer, and there's just like, we can't do anything. We're just looking down on you. And that they can't do it. They can talk to you, but they can't offer you anything. There's this huge gulf between you. So yeah, it's pretty messed up, right? Now look, counting down from this moment, you don't know when your life here, at any rate, will end, so you better act now. Because if you don't act right now, this very second, you could stop existing. So, if your friend or family member has recently died, you can join them immediately after you do all the things that we told you to do. But, we strongly advise against it because, well, it turns out the thing that you can't see or verify in any way, shape, or form actually wants a little bit more from us. Not to get the eternal life, but just in general because, like, you'll get a bigger mansion, I guess? It's not really clear. But yeah, if you do stuff for this thing that you can't verify at all, like, what stuff? Like, be good and kind and generous and stuff, I guess? It's not really clear what it is you're supposed to do per se, and really very few people that actually believe in this stuff do any of it at all. So, you know, anything goes, I guess, as long as you believe, and then you're fine. But why wait? Do it now. Act now. We don't know if this will work. We don't have any guarantee, but we think that it will, based on what we've read, and so we're pretty confident about that. Now, you're thinking about, man, this must be a little bit unfair. There's people in the world that have never heard about this offer. Well, that's where you come in. You gotta spread the message of this offer everywhere you can. And if somebody hears about it, but they don't believe it, they're completely screwed. Whereas, if they didn't hear about it, then they're not screwed. Instead, we now offer an in-between package. We're gonna call it Purgatory. And it's just there, kind of boring. There's nothing there. There's no mansions. It's just all made out of clouds. But these clouds are solid clouds, so they're not clouds, I guess. And you just walk around, and there's just nothing to do. You just exist there for a while. And eventually you might earn a way up, or you might fail and go down. We don't really know how it works, and to be honest, not that many of us believe in it anyways, so yeah, I wouldn't risk it. But if you don't tell everybody about this message, then you might wind up in the bad place. But if you think about it, if you tell people this message and they don't believe it, you're sending more people to the bad place. But if you didn't tell them, then you're just risking that they go to the medium place, maybe. But if that place doesn't exist, then they definitely go to the bad place, because you can't get to the good place unless you do the things that we want you to do. So it all makes sense. Act now, because you don't know. Your lifetime is running out. You have no idea. But wait, there's more. Oh my word, the world, yeah, the whole world that we exist on could end any second. It's not just about you, it's about everybody. Oh my word, you're gonna die, and you're gonna die, and you're gonna die, and you're gonna... Everybody might just die at the same time, unless they do the things that we want you to do, that we can't verify at all or prove to you in any way, shape, or form. Now, if anyone questions you about any of the things that we've said here, tell them that they can't prove us wrong, and it's up to them to prove that we are false. And we don't have to offer proof. I mean, come on, it's all in the book. Come on. Oh, what book? Yeah, well, it depends. We got a lot of them. Depends, really, where you're from, basically. Different regions have different books. Like, our book says you have to believe in this one certain thing in this certain way. Other books say different things. Like, there's one that's elephant head. Look, we don't care about that. Even though we're super modern, we still are pretty sure those people are gonna go burn forever. We could be wrong, though. They might make it. But, we're pretty sure they're screwed. Yeah. Because only our system is guaranteed 100%. Says so in our book. What's that? Says so in their book? Look, their book might also offer similar guarantees. But,